I'm Dennis Duling, and once again this year I'm leading the annual giving effort here at the Church of Our Saviour. I've had several meetings with Jeff on this subject, and a couple of words have emerged in those meetings: communication and transparency. So it's my hope over the next few minutes to not only effectively communicate with you, but to do so in a transparent way. I believe that in this past year, our vestry and the Finance Committee did an excellent job of creating a budget that would have us live within our means. That included cutting back on the excess draw of the endowment and cutting back on several programs here at the church. Those were the casualties of that budget. Among them were, we lost our children's choir, we lost our hospitality person position, and we were in danger of losing our paid soloists for the second half of the year were it not for some last-minute juggling of funds within the music program to allow us to retain them. However, there's no guarantee that we are going to have them for this coming year. Now, here's part of the problem with losing or potentially losing some of those positions or ministries. One of them is, last year as we were preparing to interview for our new rector, we created a parish profile that many of us filled out surveys as a part of. Well, in those surveys, we indicated three things were very important to us as a parish: music in our Sunday services, growing the congregation, and specifically growing the congregation with young families. Well, I think we all know the paid soloists are a big part of our music program. The hospitality position, which was eliminated, has as its fundamental purpose to welcome visitors to the church and help them to find their way here. And of course, young families that are looking for a parish home are very much attracted by a children's choir. So you can see the dilemma, especially in light of the fact that I know Jeff's goal for the coming year and the coming budget is to further scale back on excess draws from the endowment. So where does that leave us? Now, we'd like to think that in the future we'll grow the congregation and those new folks will help increase our total pledge amount that we'll use for the budget, but that's not likely to happen before we create this year's budget. So what that really means is we need to try to increase the total amount of dollars available to the budget through pledging with approximately the same number of folks we have pledging, or maybe even a few less. With that in mind, my wife Nancy and I have committed to increasing our pledge by 25% for this coming year. Now, I realize that that's not possible for everyone, but please understand, any increase in your pledge amount is valued. And I hope you will join me in increasing your pledge amount because every dollar is helpful. Thank you.